everyone, and welcome to my channel. I've got my Chetty Gilded Tarot on the table, and I'm going to read about the British royal family. And the reason why I'm doing that, apart from needing a really, really good headspace at the moment, is that, especially after what's just happened with the me, is that I saw a fantastic, lovely, beautiful photo of William and Catherine at, I believe, a rugby game. And, oh, wow. And I thought, awesome, let's do a reading. The thing is that when I started Googling to find out what they were up for, you know, what can I read about for the royals, you know, get away from the gruesome twosome. Well, the only thing that I could think of is that everyone also has been asking me about the British royal family and what do they think about them and why doesn't the king do something about, you know. Well, what can I say? Try telling a 40-year-old, anyone, doesn't matter whether it's male or female or someone that, you know, has some sort of issues anyway, what to do. But I'm just going to read about what they feel about having them as laughing stocks, because this has also been in the comments, you know, to me, I would see it as an embarrassment, you know, because of the Netflix flop as well, not just him, but her. So, yeah, cards. Let's find out what the British royal family thoughts are about Harry and Meghan being the laughing stock. Okay. So we've got the Two of Wands, the Seven of Wands, the Six of Cups, the Nine of Wands, and the King of Cups. Oh, there he is. There's Charles there. He sees it as a battle. He absolutely sees it as a battle. He knows that there's still one thing. I think he's got everything all sorted himself. You know, he's happy what he's doing and how he's progressing and everything like that. But there's still one battle. He's still got one battle and he just can't seem to fix this one. I wonder who that is. When it comes to their siblings, nothing being passed down here, nothing at all. So, yeah, if the gingerhead one was looking for something from Charles, not going to happen. And when it comes to William, oh, no, not at all. It does look like he's got some sort of decision here to make. It looks like he's got two options. He knows that he's got the world in his hands, but it does appear that he's got to make some sort of decision. And I'm talking about Charles here because we've got the King of Cups and he is still defending. Okay, he's still defensive about what is happening. I think okay. It's unbalanced here, what he's receiving. Okay, so we've got the Six of Pentacles here on top of being defensive, the Four of Wands here, and that's a home card, that's your togetherness card. It could even be an event card, although you do have the Nine of Wands here as well, and that is reversed. So there's your player. So we are talking about this section here where he knows that he's got a problem with the Traveller, and because the Traveller is reversed, which is your player here. And I can't get those levels, sorry people, these are very, very old cards. Yeah, so always a burden, isn't it? When it comes to something at home, I can't see at all how he's going to be welcome. He definitely will not be welcome from William. Absolutely not when it comes to the Six of Cups, and it doesn't look like much is going to be handed down either. So if he's got anything, or he's going to keep something like those titles or whatever, he's not going to get anything else from William. He's definitely not getting anything else from his family, because you've got the sibling card and you've also got at home, and this is the UK, this is a palace and everything like that. When it comes here, the decision side of things is very, very unfair, and Charles keeps defending. I think that's probably not a good idea on his side, but at the end of the day, it is his son. Not sticking up for him at all, but I think it's making it nasty and all murky here for Charles. There's something that Charles needs to attend to, We all know that. He knows that. But it looks like he's not going to, because even though it's creating more and more murky waters, he's being stubborn. He's absolutely being stubborn. The classic Scorpio king here, when it comes to, this one being a laughing stock, he's probably, dished out some sort of advice to the player, but not looking. The player doesn't want to know about it. Pig-headed, stubborn, you know, ironically, a bit like his father, possibly, allegedly, entertainment purposes only. Um, yeah, he's caused a lot of heartbreak, especially to the late Queen as well. So this is all now coming down. I'm going to pull more cards because we already know the story here. We're just really, really, looking for some sort of answers here about being a laughing stock and embarrassment. Alright, so now we've got the Emperor reverse. We're going on here. Three of Cups, Nine of Swords here reverse, Five of Wands, the Page of Cups, and of course the Emperor washing through here. There's going to be some sort of announcement. There's still arguments and fighting, but it looks like that someone's actually given up here. I'm sorry to say, but at this moment, on the only people on the table I've got is absolutely Charles here, and I've also got the player. This is something from the past. It's something being handed down, and a sibling as well. I mean, the Six of Cups could be a few things, so it's not all just William. This is your in-help fighting, squabbling, chaos, mayhem, bedlam, all that with the Five of Wands. But again, with the three-party involvement here and the heartbreak and the betrayal that has been caused, I think they've got to the stage where they really don't give a rat's. And this is probably where we're going now, where I think this Two of Wands probably should be reversed, or if he's made a decision, it's to the point where Harry doesn't get anything anymore. He's getting nothing. And with the Nine of Swords here, you've either really, really need to go and get some help, right, because you've got severe anxiety, or you've got to the point where you're not dealing with anything of it anymore and you're just literally not walking away, but you haven't dealt with it. So you're not giving a rat's anymore, literally. And I would say this is what's happened, because we've now got the Emperor coming through as reverse. So even though he's looking quite good, deep down he's actually not doing too well, and that would be on the mental side of things because of what his son has been doing and has done to him, as well as the late Queen. You've also got here a nasty surprise, so I'm not too sure what kind of nasty surprise that's going to come, but you've got some unhappy families here. The Ten of Swords, Ten of Cups reverse, the Hierophant upright, the Eight of Cups, and the Two of Cups. Okay, so the Eight of Cups is reversed as well, but the Hierophant is up. Sadly, because Charles is actually, Charles's word goes, there's nothing that the Monarchy or the Institute or anything can do, and this is answering a lot of questions that people are asking. Why don't they do it? Why can't they do it? Well, technically they can't, and a lot of it's involved in the government as well. We don't have the government card here, per se, but at the end of the day, there's no reason why the Monarchy can't, get in contact with the government in power at the time and say, right, you need to start tabling this, you need to put it on whatever, on the agenda, or however they do it. The Monarchy can absolutely do that, but they can't at the moment because of Charles being involved. What's going to happen is that it is making very unhappy families here. I wonder if they are starting to divide, but it would appear that there's some sort of partnership here. You've got the Two of Cups, which is the reason why I'm saying I wonder if they've survived. They're being divided because of this, because they're worried that the Monarchy, the firm, the whole kit and caboodle is actually going to be ruined from non-action, from this decision that, has or has not been made. The only positive thing from this reading is the Nine of Swords reverse means that they actually don't care anymore. laughing stocks or not, they've actually got to the point where they don't care about the gruesome twosome or about the player, not even the gruesome twosome, just about the player, right? The traveller, the player. They've got to the stage where they don't care about him anymore. So that hopefully will help a little bit when it comes to what's going to happen later on. It's a deep dive. The certain people are worried. Absolutely, they are worried about how it's reflecting, what it looks like. But to be fair, they're stuck. Okay, they're literally stuck with the Eight of Cups. They can't move on. They can't, because you basically have the Emperor and the ruler here. There's not much else they can do until such time that one, the government says something, which the previous government did, and Charles just made a couple of calls and said, take my word for it, the player, the traveller, is not going to have any sort of say. And added in, like I said, a couple of clauses about working things when it comes to heads of state and stuff like that. But that's all that's been done with the laughing stock. And what happens about Netflix, not just her, but him. She's not in the equation here. She is not even an issue. She's a nobody. She's nothing. She's not even in here. They're not even thinking about her. But when it comes to him, it is very embarrassing. Allegedly, entertainment purposes only. Okay. Well, please like, share, and subscribe. And I'll see you on my next reading. Bye.